All right, it is 5 a.m. here in Northeast Tennessee. As you can see, we got the Iroc loaded up, and we are getting ready to meet Michael at the bottom of the road, and we are getting ready to head to Carlisle, Pennsylvania for the GM Nationals. We are registered for the Iroc Z show field, so you know we got about 7.5 hour drive. Our first stop is going to be Roanoke, Virginia. We're going to stop there to get some breakfast and some gas and to check the straps on the vehicles. So stay tuned as I'll try to bring coverage from the whole week. Thank you. All right, we've made it up here. I really don't know where we're at. We're somewhere in Virginia. We're about 2 hours away from Carlisle, Pennsylvania. You can see back here, there's my 86 Iroc, and there's Michael's 86 Iroc. We're waiting on a few other people that's meeting us here from North Carolina. We're gonna roll on into Carlisle, Pennsylvania together. But so far, smooth sailing. The new trailer is pulling great, having no trouble. The Silverado's pulling it great. So, you know, we're about 2.5 hours away. So I'll update you guys when we get up to Carlisle. All right, we have made it to Carlisle, to the fairgrounds. You can see here's a tent display. Michael's Iroc, he's pulling off right there. It's that 24,000 mile Iroc. It's going to go underneath the tent display right here. Okay, my Iroc is going to go right behind him over here, but not in the tent display. So we made it safe and sound. We also have another 86 Iroc over here. It's got 60,000 original miles. So we're getting set up here at Carlisle.
Easy.
All right, now start rolling back. Hold it straight, whatever you do. Come straight back. Straight back. Straight back. Oh, what you got? Okay, come on. All right, hang on. All right, keep on. Just get on that real fast.
Yeah. Straight back.
Straight back, got plenty of room. Be good. That's all I can see the ground. Right beside that tent.
Alright guys, we are in Hershey, Pennsylvania now. We decided to do a little side detour. This is about 40 minutes north of Carlisle, so we got the car all set up ready for tomorrow. But my wife has always wanted to come here, and my daughter, so we decided to stop here at Chocolate World and see what it's all about. So we've been waiting in line for about 30 minutes here at Hershey World, and we're getting ready to get on the ride. It takes you, I think, through the factory and shows you how the chocolate is made. So it looks really cool. So let's check it out.
Hey everyone, welcome aboard the Hershey's Chocolate Factory Tour. For your safety, please remain seated with your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. We're on our way to the Hershey Chocolate Factory. Your guide will meet you at the entrance. See you inside.
Alright, so I can say that Hershey World is pretty cool. Now, we didn't go to the amusement park, but the little ride they have in here, I thought you were actually going through a chocolate factory. It's more of a simulated chocolate factory, but still pretty cool. The freshest and cheapest candy you will ever find. Alright, now back to the hotel, get some sleep, get ready for Carlisle. Alright, it's the first day of Carlisle GM Nationals. I got the car all set up, as you can see. Got the motor all cleaned up. Got a few of my items set out here. There's my little Iroc Z car. Come around this side over here. There's a little look on the inside. Got my 86 tassel in there. I did not graduate in 86, but I was born in 86. Come around here. I got this setup going on. Okay, and then over here in front of me, some of you may be familiar with Stan Kennedy or Fireball Mullet. This is his ride right here. It's an LS turboed. He's got the drag pack on it. Really nice looking car. I keep up with him on YouTube. And then there's my buddy Michael's car. We trailered up here together. His is a all original minus one paint repaint, and the interior. But this is just a 24,000 mile car. Okay, so a lot of cool things we're seeing right now at Carlisle. It's going to be a great show. I'm looking forward to the next 2 days. So we have a 2002 Florida Highway Patrol edition. If you look right here, it's got RPO code B4C. That usually means that it's a special car package that the police department used.
The world we're moving into. Like I said. Step in the shirt.
Peyton, grab the money that's on your, right there.
There's one
Don't
stuck
drop
on your
that.
sock.
She's doing pretty good.
He's got 20 right there. Yeah.
Hang on 1 second, girl. Hang on. We're gonna do it.
All right, buddy, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, as you can see, we are back here in Tennessee. We just got back from Carlisle. I have to say, for my first trip ever going to Carlisle, it was absolutely amazing. It was everything I expected and more. Had a great time hanging out with Michael. We got to trailer our Irocs up there together. We got to hang out. We met a few guys from North Carolina that trailered with us. It was an amazing time. If you ever get a chance to go to Carlisle, to the GM Nationals, do it. There is so many cars there. I saw one Iroc. It was a 58-mile Iroc. The guy bought it brand new in 1987, and it's only got the 58 miles on it from being pulled on and off the trailer. He also had another 1985 Iroc Silver. That's a one-year-only color that had 10,000 miles on it. So, you know, I saw first gens. There was a first gen there, a 1967 first gen gentleman had since he was 16 years old. Pretty cool story on it. He told me his mom and dad didn't want him to buy a motorcycle. He was saving his money to buy a motorcycle when he was 16 years old. And they talked him out of it and said they would buy him a car if he would not buy a motorcycle. So he chose a 1967 Camaro with a 396 big block in it. It was just unbelievable. It's probably a trip that I'm not going to be able to do every single year, but it's something I'd like to do every other year, probably. It's about a 7.5 hour drive there pulling the Iroc. But I had a blast. There were so many good people there. Everyone I met was friendly. The food was great. The vendors were great. The swap meet was awesome. So if you ever get a chance to do the GM Nationals, you need to do that. Also, go check out my friend Michael's YouTube page. It's Mad Bowtie Garage. He did amazing coverage of the show. These videos, once I piece them all together, I don't know how well it'll be, because there were times I forgot to take videos. There were times that I grabbed my phone out just when I was thinking about it. So I just kind of wanted to document this trip of us going to the GM Nationals for the first time. Once again, we had a blast. You ever get a chance, do it. It's well worth it. They're already scheduling for next year, and the word is that next year's, I guess this year was the anniversary, the 40th anniversary Irocs. Next year is going to be pace cars. So GM pace cars. So if you got a GM pace car, and you'd like for it to be put in a show, go ahead and get registered. I think you can save 20% right now if you do that. So guys, thanks for watching my videos. If you get a chance to like, share, and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And, you know, maybe got another show coming up on the 4th of July. So I may be able to do a little bit of coverage of it. So I appreciate you guys for watching.